thing, I'm going to start on the downdraft gasifier. I've already got a good start on it. Show you what I got so far and then what we're going to do today. Working on the downdraft gasifier. Huffo. Say hello, Huffo.
I didn't break down.
Thank goodness. Goodbye, Huffo.
Goodbye.
Now, that's what we was doing. If you look right here, this is the gasifier. I took a drum, I've made a door for easy access to clean out the ashes to light. Inside, I have one of those handy dandy $5 stainless steel colanders from Walmart, suspended by chains underneath this 3.5 inch exhaust pipe that I've welded in the top. As you can see here, this is where you'll load your wood pellets, sawdust, wood chunks, whatever kind of biomass that you're going to burn. What we're going to do today is we're going to take this empty Freon bottle, we're going to cut a hole big enough to put this piece of pipe. It's just an old swing set pipe, one of the legs off one of my children's old swing sets. Still a good pipe for stuff like this. We'll cut a hole in the side of the gasifier at the top, weld that in there, weld the other piece in here, and that will be the first stage of our cooling chamber slash demoisturizing chamber, and we'll leave there, have another cooling device, and then into our filters. So let's get started. Taking just a standard hole saw. It's designed for cutting metal. Find these at any local hardware stores, and I've sized it for the size of my pipe. You can see there, just slightly bigger, and I have drilled a hole into the gasifier, and I've drilled a hole into the small Freon bottle. It's going to be part of our cooling chamber, and then I just got to weld them together. I'll show you the hole. As you can see here, it's the hole in the gasifier where this pipe will weld in place. And then we have our hole into the Freon bottle. I'll weld it into place. I'll put the hole in the top of the Freon bottle coming out of the gasifier, and I'll come out of the bottom of the Freon bottle so that the gas actually whirls around, hopefully in that chamber, to help cool it. And we'll probably weld some fins on the outside just to transfer some heat and dissipate as much heat as we can. Go in like I want it. I'm going to take the hole that I have, it's just a round hole, and I'm going to elongate it out where my pipe can go in at a slight angle to give it the whirling effect. Do this, I'm just going to mark it with a pencil and use just some standard 10 snips and snip out the section to make it an oval marked hole instead of one section of the hole. And now we're going to see if we can snip it out with these snips. This is pretty thick, so it does take a little bit of effort to get it to snip out, but it should work. I've done these many a time for different projects. As you can see, just got to take your time, make small cuts. So you don't want to get this thing too big, or you're going to have to do a lot of filling in with your welder. As you see there, got close. I'm gonna try doing just a little bit more. Well, as a matter of fact, I think that's gonna be about right. I think I'll leave it right there and we'll do our welding. Before I weld it, I am gonna drill the hole on the bottom side. Okay. It's a lot easier to do it on the ground. Got my holes cut. Then, as you can see, I've tacked in place both pieces of pipe. And I'm gonna weld them up, seal them up good where we have no leaks, and then we'll weld it in to the gasifier. Gotten 2 pipes welded. That'll be our second stage. Cooling chamber, which is made out of the small empty Freon bottle, and I've got it welded to the gasifier chamber, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Turn the Freon bottle upside down to use the existing valve where you would hook your Freon gauges as a drain for whatever moisture does trap in there. You'll be able to drain it periodically, clean it out. And here it is. As you can see, I got that would be the outlet tube coming out of it, the inlet tube going into the gasifier, and I put it opposite of my door for a couple of reasons. The door acts like a counterweight because it's made out of steel plate and angle iron, so that I don't have to support what I've done is I've gotten this with a leg or anything. Little small plastic drum container, and I've drilled with my hole saw 2 holes opposite of each other, and I'm gonna put a piece of PVC pipe with a 90 into one hole, and it'll go down almost to the bottom, and then the other hole will be a piece of PVC pipe coming out the top, and then I'll fill it about half full of water, and that'll be the first filter. It's filtering through the water. And this is the drum. These little drums, they're more or less a waste product from most water treatment facilities. Potassium permanganate comes in them. They usually throw them away. You can see it drilled 2 holes. I have 1 piece of PVC pipe here, and it will go in this side. Like so. You can see how it goes almost to the bottom. We'll fill it up to about right here with water. Come out of here. E-gas will come from the combustion chamber into the cooling chamber, and then a piece of hose from there to here, down into the water, out of the water, and then out this hole to another one of these containers. It'll be filled with half with straw and half with polyfiber, like stuff a pillow put together. And I'll be making it next, waiting on the silicone to dry. See the piece of the 90, and then we just come out of that one over into this one, and then I will come out of that one. We'll come out of there and we'll go to our engine, generator, whatever you want to run, and I'll start getting the pieces together to go on the engine. I ain't sure which one I'm gonna hook it to yet to try it. Probably hook it to my little 5500 watt generator and see if we can generate power off of wood.